reason that I put the Tom Bilyeu quote at the beginning of this vlog. I massively respect Tom Bilyeu, and he is someone, he's at that level and he does what I want to do. I would love to be in his shoes. He's a brilliant public speaker. He's a very, very successful businessman, and he's a great coach. He's got great knowledge around mindset and everything else. So if you don't know who he is, check him out. He founded Quest Nutrition, and he runs a company called The Impact Theory that dives into the mindset of high achievers, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It fascinates me. However, there is a flip side to that. It is so easy to look at people that are already where you want to be. It's so easy to look at those guys and think, they are so far away. That is so far away from where I am. And when we do that, it creates self-doubt. Who's going to want to listen to me? I'm not as good as Tom Bilyeu. That's what I used to tell myself. I'm not as good as him. I'm not as good as Les Brown. I'm not as good as Tony Robbins. Of course I'm not. I'm at the beginning of my journey. They've been doing it 20 years. If you judge your now with their now, you're never going to get started. You know, it's great to, I think it's, like I said, it's so important to have somebody to aspire to be like, but do not compare yourself to them, otherwise you will not get started. If you never get started, you'll never ever get there. And a lot of people are sat at home now thinking, I can't do it because of this, and I can't do it because of that, and I can't. Just give it a go, and put a yet on the end of it. I'm not as good as Tony Robbins, yet. And people laugh at that, I'm cool with that, I don't mind. You know, I'm not as good as Tom Bilyeu, yet. I haven't got a business. That was a big one for me, you know. Tom Bilyeu speaks off the back of Quest Nutrition that was incredibly successful. Me, I haven't built Quest Nutrition. I haven't built a $1 billion company yet. Put a yet on the end of everything and you're more likely to get started. Learn and go, learn and do. I'm really grateful to a guy that, he was on me all the time, Lee, start vlogging, start vlogging, start vlogging. And I did, and I wasn't sure where it was going to head. I just knew that I had to get started. Nobody that is at the top of their game started good. I now look at him, okay, so I want to teach people to change their life, okay? So, first thing, who's already doing it? Who is at the top of their game? Who is absolutely crushing it? Okay, I've identified that. What do they do? How do they get there? Research, get all the information I can on these people. You know, what do they eat? Where do they go? Do they train? What times do they train? Who do they surround themselves with? What books do they read? You know, what courses did they take? Once I have that information, I can then write it all down, which I have done, and be like, right, that's what they're doing. What am I doing? And what am I doing differently to these people? Because if I do what they done and what they do, I have a better chance of getting to the level that they're at. From a very, very young age, I've always wanted to be the best at what I do. I don't know whether that's my alcoholism, I don't know whether that's just ingrained in me. You know, I train CrossFit, I'm nowhere near the best, not even at the gym. I'm nowhere near as fit as I should be. But that desire to win is still there. Whether I am the best or I'm not the best, the desire to be the best is still there. I've got that, you know, every workout I do, I want to win. I never do, I'm not fit enough, I'm not strong enough. But I've got that desire to be better and to win. The difference being now, I understand that I have to do all of the little things. Success is one in the little things. Momentum gives you confidence. To start, we have to have a crystal clear vision of where we want to go, which I've now got. We have to upskill ourselves by learning. We put all of these ingredients together. It's not a case of if it happens, it's a case of when it happens. You know, surround yourself with the right people. Learn, learn, learn. I bang on about it all the time. You know, I'm a sponge, I just want to learn. If someone can teach me something, I'm all ears. You know, that's how we get to that next level. And yeah, study the people who are already crushing it. If you are not willing to learn and apply, nobody can help you. If you are willing to learn and apply, nobody can stop you. So true. So I started this on a Tom Bilyeu quote, and I'm going to end it on a Tom Bilyeu quote. One of his most famous quotes, and one that I absolutely love, and he says it in his online university course all the time, is, be so good they cannot ignore you. That is my plan. That is what is going to happen. There's no ifs or buts, it's happening. Okay? Be so good they cannot ignore you. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'll catch up with you lot next week. Have a blessed one.